Hi Deepak, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Mansi. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm being great. And what about
Oh,
you?
good as well. I think this is my last session of the day. After this, I'm done.
Okay,
I'll
how many have you
rest.
attended?
I think so. Three. This is my ninth session.
Oh, wow,
Ninth
you're
session.
working. You are working hard.
Yes. Okay. And did you go to gym today? How was your day up until
Just I'm
now?
coming. 15 minutes before I just came home and took bath, and now I'm prepared for this class.
Okay. Okay. And how was your day so far?
Today is wonderful. Yeah.
Okay. So did you meet different clients or did you work on your own self?
I met with not different clients. I conducted the same classes with same people. So
Oh,
on weekend, I try to get in touch with new clients or new people on weekend.
okay. I also notice a tattoo on your left arm.
Yeah, I do
What is
have.
it about? Is it on your other arm as well?
Yeah, this way.
Oh, on your
I
neck as well. How many tattoos do you have?
yeah, on my chest also.
How many tattoos do you have?
And one, two, three, 4.
And do you do the tattoos have any meaning or are they just random designs?
There are two meanings. This is ma,
Ma. Okay,
and
for
here
mother.
is also for my mom. Here is also for my mom.
Oh,
And this is for my dedicated to my guru.
okay.
Okay, and this is
Wow.
for me, and this is for me.
What does that mean? The one for
This is the
yourself?
design. This is a design. Okay.
Some design.
Yeah.
So I have usually seen boxers in the ring and wrestlers and fighters who would have like tattoo. So do you want to have tattoos like that or do you want to stop now?
No. I want earlier. I had plans. No, I will get also cover my forearm and the all with tattoo and chest the all. But it's expensive. It's not very
So
expensive. And later I thought, now I have changed my plan. I changed my heart to not do that anymore. Because
okay.
I'm now mature enough. Right.
Okay, then I must still be a kid at heart because I still want 7 tattoos, some or the other places, and I have not started yet. So
Okay.
how expensive it is to get a small tattoo, like the one on your neck?
The one is took 7,000.
Oh my
This,
god.
yes.
Okay,
It
that's a
depends.
small piece.
Yeah. It's all about the quality. What quality you are getting on, right? People,
So
inking you and 2,000, 3,000, but that's not good ink. It's all about your ink, the quality of ink, and the quality of artist. How well,
artist.
artist. How experienced he is. How well he's doing. So it's all about.
Okay, and I think there's a lot to do with the hygiene as well, right? You cannot place the same syringe on different clients.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it may.
Oh. So where did you get this from?
I got it from Tilak Nagar in Delhi. There is a place, Manjit Tattoo.
Tilak Nagar. Where exactly? Which
Yeah,
city are we talking about?
Delhi.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll plan it. Okay.
Manjit Tattoo. So, are you in Delhi?
I am not in Delhi, but if I am willing to travel to different cities to get a good tattoo.
Oh,
I'm
really?
willing to do that. Like, I don't
Oh,
want to risk it. So, I live in a tier 2 city, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. I
okay.
don't trust the artists.
So are you also fond of tattoos?
Yes, so there are multiple designs that I want to have, and
Okay,
they
where?
have different meanings and purpose. So, on
Okay.
my wrist at this place, I want a semicolon.
Okay,
Semicolon,
nice.
it will be dedicated to people who wanted to commit suicide.
Oh, wow.
But at the point when they were there, they were about to jump or hang or whatever they did, they decided to not do it, continue with their lives, and now they thrive. Now they
Nice.
are doing so good.
It's
That's the
appreciated.
idea of the semicolon, because
Okay.
semicolon is like a break in a sentence, but then it's
Mm-hmm.
not the end of the sentence.
Wow. Great.
So that's
Appreciate.
why I want to have a semicolon here.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other part of the wrist, I want to have the quote of the semicolon.
Okay.
So there is a quote of the semicolon where the author could have ended the sentence. The
Okay.
author could have ended the sentence, but he chose not to.
Oh, wow. So superb. What a
So
fascinating code is. Wow.
yes, I want a quote here. I'll choose a great font for it. I'll make sure the
Mm.
artist gets it.
Yeah.
Then I want to build a dream catcher on my shoulder.
Okay.
So do you know a dream catcher that we hang on the windows and it has
Mm-hmm.
feathers around it? It's a woolen spherical shape. It has feathers and we hang it on the window to catch bad dreams,
Okay.
right?
I have never
Just
seen that.
Google a dream catcher.
I can imagine, but I cannot.
Yes.
I've never
So
seen.
it's just a hang. It's just a wall hanging, window hanging, like a showpiece you hang.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
symbolizes catching negative dreams and negative thoughts. And
Okay.
I will make my own design, and
Okay.
I will combine it with a compass that shows us direction north, south, east, west. And
Okay.
my idea of that tattoo is that I want to catch all my negative thoughts and I want to redirect it into a towards a positive direction. And
Oh.
that will be my largest tattoo. Like it will cover a good part of my shoulder. So whenever I wear some dress and my shoulder
Mhm.
is seen, so they can see the
Nice, nice, nice. Oh,
There's another one that I'm thinking of is a phoenix. Do you know what a phoenix is?
Phoenix. No.
So phoenix is a bird that dies after getting burned, but
Okay.
then it rises again from its own ashes, lives
Okay.
for 100 years, dies again by fire,
Okay.
borns again by fire, dies again by fire. And it's like, I will always rise.
Okay.
I will never
Nice.
die.
Never die. Wow.
So these are the
Mhm.
4 tattoos. There are 3 more, but I'll think of
Mhm.
the symbol, what it would symbolize. So I'll draw my tattoo.
Oh,
Then
wow.
I'll put
Nice
it down.
choices. Nice choices.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
And I'm willing to travel to different cities and get my tattoos done. So I'm making a list of all the good tattoo places, parlors.
Yeah, you must. You must. And don't go, just for cheap or less money. Don't, because it may harm
Yes,
you. Right. Right. It's maybe a little bit
correct.
expensive, but get it good ink, good art with the good artist. They can.
How much does it pain? How has been your experiences with
I
tattoos?
think if you're fond of tattoos, then I don't think you can bear the pain. You can bear the pain. Yeah.
Is it like small needles
It's
poking in again and
small. Little bit you will feel, but you can bear it.
so, do you remember in our childhoods we used to take safety pin and pierce it in our skin
Yeah,
and pick
same.
out the skin?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
just like multiple needles at a time.
yes. Same way.
Oh, okay. And did your parents not object to you having tattoos?
My parents objected that why did you do that, and did it not hurt you, and why is because is no, you are molesting with your body, you are torturing your body.
Molesting with your body.
No, torturing your body, something like that. So
Okay.
mm, yeah,
Okay.
you should not, no, you should have not do that. But still, I had, still I, but I now I said I'm mature enough. But I rather than spending money, I try to save money and invest it. Right. Still, I have a habit, but it's not cost 3,000, 4,000. It would cost maybe 20,000, 40,000. So
Correct.
money and hard earned money. And just for no, in order to fulfill my what we can say desire, I should not waste. What am I getting if I investing that money on my arms and in order to show, in order to look attractive? But it's not.
Oh, this is also one part of tattoos, that since you're freelancing, since you're working on your own accord, it's okay for you to have tattoos. But let's
Yeah.
say I am a salaried employee, and if I want to get a job and if I have tattoos, they would
Yeah.
not hire me.
Most of the company doesn't hire. The tattoo should be hidden, not visible.
Hidden. So
Yes. So most of the private
I'll
companies
be
also.
forced. Yes.
And when
I'll
I
be
got this tattoo, most of the people, oh, you don't have desire to get a government job or something like that. No one will hire you. I said, no, I know, I do not want to work for someone else. I want to work for myself. That is why I have made this.
Okay, okay. And did you get all the tattoos from the same parlor?
No, same parlor. Another, this is from Manjit Tattoo and this is from Surinagar. And then
Okay.
Surinagar Manjit Tattoo. And one more is from Dwarka, where I stay in.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, just tell me if my plan is okay or not. So today I am young, right? I don't have a lot of responsibilities. I don't have a family to take care of. Everything I have to do is for myself,
Okay.
right? Apart from investing some amount here and there for my future, will it be okay for me now to get all the tattoos, or should I wait for some more years to get the tattoo?
Okay. So nice question. Good. Let me tell you, because I have already now. I think if I would keep that money which I have invested on this, if I that money I would have invested it somewhere else that can bring more money for future, that would be good. But anyway, we learn from our mistakes, because in what happened in early 20s, we feel like, oh, I have to fulfill my this desire, that desire. But when you get mature enough, when you think that, oh, I need the money which I'm working or earning, I should not squander or react it or waste it. The place where
Oh,
that has nothing to do, right? So that things I now, that's where I now understand, because in lockdown I was salary-less. I had no money to feed myself. So that time I understood, if I wish I had kept that money instead of getting that. So
that
when
is.
you
Oh, so
life
you do
hurt,
regret.
yeah, I regret. So and now the books I read, the people I have, the video I watch, they all teaches the same thing, right? Don't first, no, rich people, what they do first, invest it and spend what is left. Poor people, middle
Yes.
class, what they do, they first spend and invest what is left,
Huh.
right?
Correct.
So now my mindset is to be a investor, not a spender.
Oh, so how much do you invest? Okay, so let's say you have X amount every month.
By the grace of God, it's so lucky. I just before the class, I got a call from HDFC Bank. I had a word with the, I was looking for an investment terms and plans, something like that. So I didn't pick up the call because it took more than 1 hour.
More
So
time.
yeah,
Okay.
so I invest in gold. I invest in land. I invest in saving account. I invest in on my personal development, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I
What
save money to
percent of
invest,
your?
not save to save. I save money to invest.
Oh. Then how do you live with your own basic life? Like, do you spend money on your basic necessities and then invest the rest of it?
Basic necessity. I am single, right? By the grace of God, I am a single.
By
Right.
grace of God.
So
Women
I
must
don't
be
have
terrible in your
liability.
life.
I don't have liabilities up to now. So that is why as much I can, invest on myself, as much I can, put my money on the same place where 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that can, give me more money. So that's what I'm doing right now. Because after marriage, so you will get liability. Your wife will say, I need to buy this, buy that, buy house, buy car, buy sari, buy jewelry, these all things. So it's little bit hard that time to save money and do that.
Marry somebody who'll share your mindset.
I pray every day. Hey God, do this for me, because I'm a different kinds of person, right? My mindset is totally different from most of the people these days. So I pray if I will get the kinds of girl I want. If I will get, I will be blissful also. Right now I'm also blissful, but in future the number will be increased.
Okay. I've still got some 14 minutes, some 12 minutes before the session ends. Deepak, is it okay if I give you a bit of feedback?
Ha, 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 ha.
Yes. So we have had a couple of sessions earlier, right? We have had somewhere around 3 to 4 sessions. And I've been noticing for quite some time. So it's probably your 146th session on Clapping Go, right? You have been with us for a very long time. And you must have noticed, even after attending 146 sessions, you are consistent with your fillers. That is something that has been a part of you throughout your journey, right? And that's probably also the only thing that's hampering your fluency. And do you understand why you use fillers?
Why?
This is your speaking speed. We are going from left to right, right? This is your speaking speed. This is your thinking speed of the words, right? So you take some time to think of the words and bring into the context. And that speed does not match with your speaking speed. It's a little slower. You take more time to cover the same distance that you would have covered by speaking. We need to close this gap, because today you close this gap by using fillers like na, yeah, I, and you'll continue with that. So you fill that gap by using extending the words, not exactly using the words that require. We need to close this gap. This would act like a proof for me. It has already been 146 sessions. You would have received numerous feedback for your fillers, and you couldn't get rid of your fillers. That's because it has nothing to do with your vocabulary, nothing to do with your speaking speed. Neither do you need to slow down, nor do you need to work on your vocabulary. You need to work on how fast you can think. Please engage into a mental exercise where you read 2 to 3 paragraphs of English, preferably from an English newspaper, because that's a good language to begin with. That's a good style to begin with. Read 2-3 paragraphs from an English newspaper. Make sure you understand every sentence and word of it. If you come across a new word, great. Understand its meaning, add to your dictionary, right? In the process, you are also going to revise your regular words. Once you are done with understanding, revising, comprehending, this is now the important part of your activity. Let's say you read 250 words. Paraphrase these 250 words in your own words in a different way. Use alternate sentences to say the same thing, right? You have to bear in mind that you cannot use a pen or a paper. You cannot type anywhere. So it is entirely a mental exercise. It will force your brain to, 1, think more, 2, think faster, 3, build good sentences. Not go wrong with tenses, not go wrong with prepositions or articles, right? Today, it will take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to do that activity. If you are consistent every day, I believe within 45 to 60 days, you will be able to boil it down to 7 or 10 minutes. So let's say 5 minutes of reading, 2-3 minutes of paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is not similar to summary. You don't have to make it in a concise manner. You don't have to create a short summary. You have to replicate the information in a different sentence or different sentences. Once you reach to a point of 2 minutes of paraphrasing, that means you take 2 to 3 minutes or at max 5 minutes to paraphrase the entire thing, 200 to 250 words. That day you will realize that you have got rid of fillers.
Okay.
While speaking, you will never get rid of the fillers. It will continue to be a part of your speech. 146 session is a proof of that. Right?
Okay.
Try to engage in that activity because that is like 85% of your speech. You will be wonderful if you can get rid of your fillers.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
Moving ahead, there are some contextual errors. For example, your sentence would be grammatically correct. However, the words wouldn't go with each other. Listen to this. 15 minutes before, I just came.
Mhm.
You are using just, which means right at this moment, but you're also mentioning 15 minutes before,
I think so. I can. Yeah.
right? The sentence is not wrong. Grammatically, it's correct. Contextually, it's wrong. The context doesn't go with each other. So either you can say only 15 minutes earlier, I reached home. Or you can say just 15 minutes back, I reached home. Define that moment as 15 minutes back. Right? Only 15 minutes back, I was home.
Okay.
Don't use just after your moment. Use it before your defining moment. Okay. Moving ahead, I have noticed this has everything to do with your thinking. If you continue to speak, your speech, the pace increases. While you are excited and you have information to deliver, your speed increases a bit because you want to share more information. In the process, you lose out on the grammar. For example, you said, my parents say, why are you molesting with your body?
Mhm.
I believe that's how do I say, split of tongue. Slip of tongue. That's a slip of tongue. You did not mean to say that, but you
Yeah.
said it anyway, spontaneously. So if you try to speak faster, you will go wrong with the grammar. If you go right with the grammar, your pace will reduce. This again relates back to our activity. If you can work on your activity, this thing will improve on its own. You will not go wrong with these kind of errors ever again. Okay. Moving ahead, similar mistakes again and again. That things
That.
I now understand. Those things. Because that is used for singular. We use those for plural. Right? Again, another way of going wrong with singular plural is I am a different kinds of person.
I'm a different kind of person. I'm different kind of person.
Right? So that one activity will get rid you of this all of these errors. That one activity. Because there is nothing left to improve in your speech apart from spontaneity. How sync are you with your speech? How good can you think along with speaking? That's the only thing left to overcome. Because I've been noticing you since quite some time, right? You have improved a lot. I have seen how spontaneous you have become since our first session.
Okay.
This is the last step, Deepak. Last step. Start that activity from today. Continue to do it every day. Even if you don't join a clapping go session, 15 to 20 minutes of that reading activity.
Sure.
Okay. Still got 3 minutes, Deepak. Anything to ask me or tell me?
So, what is your planning to get tattoo? When are you getting?
So currently I am caught up with my preparations for MBA. I'm planning to go for an MBA. So I'll be taking the examination in November and January next year. So until then I'm caught up. However, I am saving some money to invest and also engage in some luxury unless I don't have responsibilities. So I'm like, okay, once I'm done with this exam, like let's say by January 2024, after this, I plan to travel across India So I'll be coming to Delhi, I'll be going to Bangalore. So I have noted down names of tattoo parlors at each
No,
place.
fulfill your desire. Yes, yes, you must fulfill your desire, but don't try to invest waste your hard earned money to things that has nothing to do with your the main purpose of your life, right?
So a
So
lot of things are already in process, right? Like SIPs are in process, PPFs are in process, stocks, investments in stocks are in process. Crypto is going bad, but that's also in process, right? Apart from it, I'm able to save some amount that I can spend. Did you lose me all this time?
yes, I'm sorry.
So I was saying that different kinds of investments are in place. So I'm already investing a certain amount every month or every quarter here, right?
Good, good,
Apart from it, I'm
good,
able to
good.
save some amount that I'm willing to spend on my luxury. Like, why do I earn
Yeah,
this
of
money?
course. Yeah, of course.
What's the
You
point
must,
of the
you
money?
must. But yeah, there is a book of money management. In that book is written, you at least save 10 to 20% of your money so that you for your rainy day, right?
Yes. So I really want to get tattoos
Right.
and I really want to get piercings as well. I want to get piercings all over my
Oh,
ear, on my nose. I'll not go gaga over it. No, no,
yeah,
no. I want to
yeah,
be a salaried
yeah,
employee, Deepak.
yeah.
I want to be an employee.
Mm.
I have no plans currently for
But
entrepreneurship.
people sometimes judge you by by your appearance. People say, "Oh, are you a dancer?" I'm a fitness coach, people think, because people why fitness or athlete people get in their whole body. Is there any concept behind that? So I said no, because of they surround with the athlete, they surround with the bodybuilder or physique, and when the kinds of people you surround with, you will be that way, same way, right? So because of that,
I was
but anyway,
curious
everybody
about one
has
thing. I was cute. Are you eligible to donate blood? Hello?
yeah, I have donated twice,
Oh,
but that is why I'm saying your ink should be good. Your
oh,
tattoos should be
best.
with a authorized center, right? So yeah, I have donated twice, and still I can donate whenever I will get time. So there you know your tattoo should be 5 years. I know old.
Oh,
Then the 5 years before, after dating time, before you cannot donate your blood.
oh, I see. Okay. This was one of the major doubts I had. So, because what if I got a tattoo and then I could not donate blood when it's needed? I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
that's a chance I don't want to take. Oh, I think the servers are
Yeah.
crashing because by
Okay.
now the session should have ended.
Okay. No
It's
problem.
still on. But I'll see you sometime later again, Deepak. I hope we reconnect soon.
Sure. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Sure.
Have a
Sure.
good
Sure.
day.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye. You too. You too, Mansi. Okay. Bye. Bye.